Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory. This could be the final episode of the Draft of Glory, guys. We are selling a lot of silvers, a lot of golds, and actually all the golds have come from the previous packs, which we did get in yesterday's both losses, but we've still got a lot on the trade pile now, hoping to sell. A lot of it for like 200 bin anyway, and it's all in the club. Overall, it could work out pretty nicely in terms of some profit in the club if it all sells. Anyway, so if you guys do want the MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, go and check out G2A.com, their links down below. If you're trying to hit over 3,000 likes, that's brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So, yesterday's or Friday's draft, guys, we did unfortunately take 2 L's, pretty bad L's as well, and I don't really know which way to go at this current moment. I'm going to go with two striker formation and see what we get. I do want to finish off with a win. That's something I definitely do want to do. There's not really anyone else to pick from them choices anyway. This one, this is just going to be a super sub in it. I'll go with Finn Bogson there. Could have took the Argentinian, but oof, I'll take that Argentinian. Complained about him last time I used him actually, but he might do all right now. Right mid Sarabia, Joaquin. We'll take Sarabia. He looks better than Joaquin anyway. Left mid, Perisic, Martial, Rodriguez. We'll take Rodriguez. And I think that's all we're going to try and aim to do, guys. Probably going to finish with this if we can. So we've got a Tolisso, Munich link there. I'll take Tolisso. Decent French linker as well. Another French link there. Not the best. Another French, maybe? Azpilicueta, Benatia. See, I've just gone screwed again. Mixing up too much. Do I bring in the... I mean, I do. I think I'm thinking of bringing the Belgians now. We've got so many leagues and stuff going on at the moment. I don't really know which way to go. We do get very lucky here with Otamendi. So we'll take him. And then right back Kyle Walker, maybe? Yeah, we got it. So we got it and asked for it, actually, and it's actually paid off. And then goalkeeper, Premier League preferably. Edison. Right, so we did manage to help ourselves out with the defence. The rest of it's a mess. I am going to continue with the defence, see if we can get a better left back. Kolasinac, Vashalko, Mangala. Even Zabaleta as well, but he won't work. So we'll take Kolasinac. Left wing back. I don't think he... Well, he does 82 there. He gets us a link. And the next one's a silver. That was not good. Midfield, we could do with a right midfielder and maybe a new cam. We get Casemiro. Who doesn't do anything, but Ander Herrera might come in. But then turning down over Casemiro, do you do it? We're able to work something. We'll go with Casemiro. Weigl, Alexis Sanchez and Iniesta. So that does sort something out a little bit. A little bit. Because now we can take out... Well, we can swap them two round. We can go Iniesta there. And then Casemiro here. Takes us to 82 chem. But we're looking to pull out a striker. Oh, that's a perfect one, in fact. That's a really good one. So we've got Higuain, team of the season. Gets a perfect link. Takes us 91. Still not enough links. So we could do with like a right midfielder. Of the Serie A. Goalkeepers weren't really gifted one, but we've got a decent goalkeeper anyway in Edison. So I'll just take rating. I'll go with Consigli. Perrin's got a Juve card. I think he's got an 84 card as well. We do get Sergio Aguero also. And Di Maria, another Argentinian. Sergio Aguero. I don't think he would do anything. So I might go with Di Maria there. For another link to the mix. I don't know how we can sort that bottom out. I don't know. We've got Pedro Lukaku. I'll take Lukaku as a super sub. Bringing him off the bench. Aguero again and Ronaldo. And Bale, in fact. But Bale wouldn't do much. Perisic might have been an alright choice as well. Actually, Bale would do a lot, actually. He would get a strong link. Oh, no, he wouldn't really. I think 98 Ronaldo's the best choice there for a super sub. We can never go wrong with Ronaldo, so we'll take him. The chemistry's looking low, but we may be able to sort it. Arnautovic, Premier League. We'll go with him. He's a high-rate player in here, so we'll take out Finn Bogson now. But I don't think we're going to get the chemistry up. Muller and PK. Will be a waste taking any of them. So I might just take Muller. Yeah, it's literally... Unless we've got a better centre defensive midfielder. We'll go with... What would PK do if I played him at CDM? He'll be the same, I think. We could do it. Or do we go rating? Who have we got on the bench? Let's have a look at the bench. Lukaku, Ronaldo, Rodriguez. Yeah, we're sort of good. So we'll go PK. I don't think PK doesn't... He knocks it up by 6. So he's like, he goes to 4 chem as well, but he sorts out the chem to Iniesta, which is what we sort of wanted. And then the final player, guys, Dzeko, Pjanic. And that just puts him on 7, him on 6. The defense is looking alright anyway. It's just which way I want to go with it. And then I could probably go... Did I take anyone else? No. Who would I rather start with? 7 and 7 on him. He sorts out chemistry to a few players apart from the back line. We're only 4 chemistry off, which isn't that bad. And a lot of strong players on the bench as well, which is nice. Probably go with it like that. We've got 7 chem everywhere. Well, 4 players. Yeah. We got lucky with some picks. It's just that Iniesta one. What about if I went like this? That'll still be the same. Yeah, he's on 3. So there's no point. We may as well stick with it like that. We need to get 4 chem from somewhere. We need to get it to Iniesta, Pjanic, Aguero. No, not Aguero, sorry. Di Maria and Kolasinac. It's going to be difficult to get this. We've got La Liga Santander. Takes us 97, so that's 1. 97, 1. 98. Right, 98 chems, not bad. I'll take that one with the Argentinian La Liga player. Manager, sorry. And that completes it. It's not a bad draft to finish off with. It's a 189, but it's a team which we definitely... I definitely should have took some players looking back on it. But I wasn't to know what was going to come. But we got striker Ronaldo, which is going to be sick. Yeah, I reckon we should do good, alright, with this team. I'm very spicy if we don't, but you guys said, you may have heard that last week where we said we're going to do alright, and then boom, I did absolutely terrible. But I do want to finish off nicely. So 11 more things have sold, guys. Actually, a bit more. And all the players which are listed off are going to be like 200 coins anyway. All of them are like minimum value, so get rid of them. And then we still got some more room to sell some other stuff. So by the end of this episode, you should see some more coins being made, guys. Maybe push up, and we're going to continue listing these players, which are selling for 200 a piece. So I may as well get rid of them all. Going to do that throughout the episode, and at the end of it, you'll see how much of a coin total close to a coin total that we do have at the end. So guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're not, and let's go and get into how to get of maybe the final draft. It is the final draft, guys. This is the end of the draft, the glory for FIFA 18. The official, obviously, time. This is a day we're killing it, guys. It's not killed. It's taking a pause until FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. Now, obviously, we want to go out on a high. On Friday, we did not finish nicely. 2 second round exit, and we start off nicely in this match, going 1-0 up in 2 minutes. Messi putting the ball into the back of the net after a nice individual run and getting the ball put on a platter for him. And from that, we get the instant pause, and well, not pause, just freeze of the game, and he disappears out of it. So an easy first round victory for us, and a nice way to finish Draft of Glory. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the series throughout the year. I know it's very controversial. Well, it's not intending to be controversial, guys. Our record at the end of it has been absolutely insane. There's no doubt about it. I thoroughly enjoy the Draft of Glory. I enjoy drafting because it does three major factors. The squad building, which you guys probably absolutely despise. The gameplay, I'm probably going to say is alright. Like, the gameplay is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I've helped one or two people out with some of the stuff that I do and show it in my videos. And then the packs, it's all about luck at the end of the day. So it brings the squad builder, pack opening, and obviously gameplay into the videos, which is why I enjoy doing the series. I much prefer doing this than the Road to Glory. Road to Glory, nice to show how you grind at the start of the game, and I probably still show people how to grind certain aspects of the game mode at the start of it, but after that I'll probably resume back to pay to win, like I did in FIFA 17. That's my aim in FIFA 19 anyway, and you guys probably seen that I have started loading up on FIFA points on this account, because this is the account going forward into FIFA 19 pay to play. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to trying out champs and stuff, but Draft to Glory definitely will be one of the series which I do, and on a daily basis for the weekdays, starting September. I don't know. We're probably going to lose a lot of games to start off with, guys. We'll probably start in September 20th. Or whenever we get the game, that's when we'll start the Draft to Glory itself. But if you guys have enjoyed the series, a like rating on the video, and also feel free to check out the series as well if you guys want to catch up. 170 plus episodes is pretty insane considering we started it so late, and who knows, come FIFA 19 we probably could push to closer to 200. So if you guys obviously do enjoy Draft to Glory, feel free to let me know if you want any changes. Moving on into FIFA 19, me drafting better probably isn't an option, but we can try, you never know, guys. We obviously want to build the bestest and strongest teams to win, because winning is where you get the better players, the better money, and obviously the cash you can put into the game, and earn from the game with marquee matchups and all the other SBCs that EA do decide to do. So in this round, guys, we got a very easy, well, not an easy game, a fun game in the quarterfinals, then move on into the semi-finals of the FUT draft up against Aguero and Higuain as a strike partnership in this. 92 chemistry, 92 rated. Buffon was making some insane saves, but we did catch him out with the corner, guys. Catch him at the front post, the ball went straight through him. Ronaldo putting us 1-0 up in this draft, but we tried to get the second goal pretty quickly, unable to do so because my opponent was pretty good at defending. I mean, he was sending me on the wrong angles to try and put the ball towards players, but you can see we're defending pretty well at this point, and he finally does get the ball here. Costa with the cross to the back post, and Dybala with a simple header because the keeper had already committed to the floor, which was a little bit frustrating. 1-1. Tight game, and Buffon was making some insane saves, but the lag didn't help with this match either. The lag was garbage. You can see how bad it was in this matchup. It's paused. I think it literally, this game took twice as long as a normal game would take, just because of the freezing and the lag, and within 10 minutes, guys, we are 2-1 up, but I wasn't feeling the game itself. I was hoping that a disconnection would happen. Not for me, for him, or just let me get out of the game, you know. But it wasn't to be. My opponent kept somehow getting nice chances. Like, he wasn't really doing much, and then all of a sudden he opens it up and gets it in here. See, to the back post, guys. Lag couldn't really get settled, and a nice header there by Dybala does make it 2-2 in the 37th minute. From that point, I was really annoyed at the fact that he had scored a goal with the game so heavy in the way it was playing. At this point, he had pressed start. I was thinking, is he going to disappear or make some changes? But Ronaldo, a nice bit of skill past the opponent, ball out to the wing to Dybala. Dybala with the cross, which is failed, but it bounces to Ronaldo, who's able to pick the ball back up and put it in. 3-2 in the 51st minute. Brilliant finish, but I just needed to get that maybe 2-goal advantage on my opponent to see him out of the game. Dybala with the ball cuts it inside there to Messi. Messi to Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the back out into Messi. Messi tried to get the 1-2, but he does intercept it nicely. I couldn't do my fast pass play and tight dribbling as well because of the delay, but we get caught. Aguero through to Neymar. Neymar is able to round the goalkeeper and put it in with a low driven. He makes it 3-3 in the 59th minute. Painful goal to concede, especially with how I was playing. I was like, that is just not like what I want. Ball into Di Maria. Di Maria with a pass into Messi. Messi through to Higuain. Higuain to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a low-driven shot beats the keeper and makes it 4-3 in the 63rd minute. Finally back in the lead. We just had to get that extra goal away from him to try and win the game. But the delay was still obviously having an effect on the game. My player switching just was not working properly, as you can imagine, committing for tackles at the wrong time as well, and he gets the ball into Aguero, over to Costa. Costa gets the shot past the keeper and makes it 4-4. this was a game which maybe could have been dangerous and see us out of it as well. But a nice dodgy tackle there over to Pjanic, who was very, very good pinging the ball left and right. Gets the ball through to Ronaldo off to Higuain. Higuain doing the run, holds it up nicely through Higuain to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo is able to pick it up after a long delay and put it past the goalkeeper to make it 5-4 in the 79th minute. Thankfully, that was the final goal. And that was it, that was the final goal. We actually do win the draft semi-final, and I was so happy to get out of the game against Toast Boys. Even match in terms of shots and stuff, he had a bit more possession, and this is our final opponent. Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Isco in the right wing position, but obviously a left winger, Rakitic, Casemiro, Cruz, Alba, Varane, Paulista, Juanfran. I didn't see his goalkeeper, but within 2 minutes, guys, we're inside the area, and we get absolutely dropped by Rakitic, giving us a free shot on goal at the early stage of the match. Can't ask for anything better to a start to a draft final, can you guys? Is getting a penalty early on. The only thing you got to do is put the penalty in, because I missed a few penalties this run, actually. We missed a few penalties this run. Dybala steps up, looks like he's going to the right. Saved by the keeper, but bounces to Dybala, and we did miss the penalty, but thankfully we got lucky and got the rebound to make it 1-0 and put us up within 2 minutes. So holding on to the ball a little bit, wasn't really working. My opponent drives forward with Alba with a pass to Rakitic to Ronaldo with the pass over, gets blocked, but he picks it up. Nice drag back, brilliant shot, beats the keeper. 1-1 in this game now, and I was like, nah, we're not going to be, we definitely don't want to be losing the draft final on the final episode, you know. We definitely want to be picking up a win. Dybala with a fake shot outside in the 28th minute, ball over to Piqué to Messi inside, cuts it in with the ridiculously over like pointless dribbling and fake shots inside the area. We get it through to Pjanic, and the player of the draft today, guys, does get the goal, the important goal to put us back in the lead in the 29th minute. Pjanic, very, very good centre defensive midfielder in terms of getting the ball out and starting the attacks. Ball held up by Ronaldo into Higuain. Higuain with the dribbling, sees a pass over to Lionel Messi. Messi dribbling on the outside, cuts back in, passes back. Him and Dybala linking up very nicely. Dybala through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a shot off the inside of the post, near post as well. You don't usually beat the keeper like that, but we do go 3-1 up in the 41st minute. Nice finish, and a nice 2-0, two-goal comfortable lead given to us in this final. But my opponent's still doing the drag backs and doing the skills, getting a few attempts as well, but leaving gaps on the attack, as you can do. Messi with the inside ball to Higuain, solid player, drives forward, chip over the keeper, and that makes it 4-1 before half-time, guys. 3 goals out, dabbing like a mother trucker, and we are looking to win this draft very, very comfortably now if we can keep the 3-goal lead. But no, before half-time, guys, ball into Ronaldinho with the cross into the middle, and a nice header by Ronaldo makes it 4-2, cutting the goals to 2 again. And now we have got the not really an uphill battle, but we've got to try and shut down this game and keep us in the lead. My opponent with the ball through to De Bruyne. Inside to Rakitic to Ronaldo to Rakitic, to De Bruyne. De Bruyne out to Mohamed Salah. Salah with the ball and another header. He makes it 4-3 in the 72nd minute. The second half calmed down a little bit, but now he was looking like he could come back. 1 goal between us. Ronaldo with the dribbling, nice bit of skill, puts it to the byline, tries to keep the ball but fails, and we actually get tripped by Kante inside the area, giving us a penalty to give us that 5-3 lead again and win the final draft of the Draft of Glory in FIFA 18. Now, we've missed 1 penalty already with Dybala. He steps up again to put it straight in the back of the net, and he does so to the left-hand side, guys, and we win the draft final 5-3, and that is, even though the outro is probably going to say we're not, this is going to be the final episode of the Draft of Glory. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And a draft win, guys, to presumably finish the Draft of Glory off. We have picked up a 5-3 victory against Fjorbzi, or whatever it is. Arabzi. I don't know. Strange name, but happy to get the win. The semi-final, that lag-filled game, was absolutely horrendous. 1-0, 4-0, 5-4 and 5-3. Conceded a lot of goals in this game, but we're going to finish off nice. Rare goal pack. I don't know if I'm happy with them. But before we get into that, guys, I've got some stuff to sell on the trade pile. You can see, get rid of, actually. You can see a lot of the players I've sold for 200 coins, cleared up. We're over 3.2 million, which is a very, very nice mark to finish off the series on. You can see even 5k for that one. I don't know why it sold for that much. And what else? there was a few like stuff from the club I sold, like fitnesses, no, not fitnesses actually, injuries, and a few more stuff. So we can clear all that stuff. That's all gone, and the only thing left really is the players, which I'm going to continue relisting. I might even just let someone take that kit for 200 as well. So there we are, guys. That's all the stuff on the trade pile listed up again. We've got this. We've actually got another pack to finish off with as well. Actually, it's a weekly objective, 9 out of 9. Let's see what we get from that. Premium gold pack. This one's untradeable, but we'll have to wait and see. I wouldn't be expecting anything to get anything from it anyway, and we don't really do it. It's all. Oh no! Wait, it's tradable. Was that one of the packs? Maybe this was one of the packs I just opened. Damn, I nearly discarded all that. Then I saw it was for a case. I'll list up the players, and the rest we'll send to the club. Actually, Clement I'll get rid of as well. So I've been getting rid of the staff. Keep that, discard that. So I think that might have been one of the packs we just got. Yeah, it was. So we got this next. This is the untradeable pack. Won't mind something in this one. Fin pack. Don't care for fin packs, as you guys already do know. We get Schweinsteiger, rest is discard. All can go, guys, no need for it. And then we got the rare gold packs. It's a mix of consumables. I'd prefer just player packs, you know. Boom. Team of the season. A tots to finish off with. Is it going to be a good one? England, Cam, Dak. No, it's not Dak. Madison, is it? Yeah, Madison, 86 rated, 84 Cam. We'll get rid of... Ooh! Ooh! Is that our highest rated pull? He's cheap, but I think that's our highest rated pull, guys, of FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. This could be a nice way to finish, and we've got another pack to unlock as well. So list up everything here. Even actually this guy we'll just quick sell him because they don't sell. We'll list up the squad fitness because they're sort of going to the club. And that can go and redeem that loan pack. We're going to discard all this, guys, because we have no need for it anyway. So we'll take the 311 coins. And then we've got the Ultimate Loan Player Pack. It's 86 to 90. We might get a team of the season in this one as well. I was right, yeah, we do get a team of the season. Is it going to be higher rated than Madison? Belgium goalkeeper, Chelsea. Courtois, 94 rated. There we go. So we get a loan Courtois, which we can send to the back of the club. We don't need him, but we'll take him. Remember, we'll list on up. Discard the rest. Take the coins. And then the final pack, guys, of the series, I presume, is going to be this one. Unless we get a draft token. I might end up using a draft token, but let's see. A fin pack. What a surprise. What a surprise. But we have got Unkalu. Anyone else? Pogba. Lamar Chand. And some kits and stuff. So just list up that. And that's us done, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series throughout. I've enjoyed doing it. If this is the final episode, you guys, you'll know anyway, but I think it could be the end. I've enjoyed Draft to Glory. It's going to be back with a bang come FIFA 19, which is like a week away, 2 weeks away. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that content then. Leave a like on it, guys. Subscribe not. Till next time. Bye-bye.